Hey, what's up, people? We're back. I'm Patrick, and this is Depression Doesn't Always Have to Suck, episode 4, and this time we're talking about parents.
Oh wait, sorry.
But don't text during the show. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I have a Valentine's Day date coming up in approximately an hour, and I need to be ready.
Oh yeah, because boys are more important than our show, of course. But anyways, parents. So they do?
Yes.
Not all of them do.
Not literally.
Well, some of them.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, parents. Now, parents can be a key cause to a lot of depressing things in your life, just because parents. I know when I was a kid, my dad was the worst person ever, and pretty much, like, I was 12 years old, and he would always ditch me and my 10-year-old brother to go do drugs, and he'd leave us in a parking lot just alone. And so I'd have to.
That's abuse.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So I'd have to watch over him for hours. So I had to grow up mighty quick, and so that was many scary experiences like that, and whenever I was with the guy, he would just run off and hit on girls and leave us then, too. So, like...
Okay, so my story is not nearly as bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really a story, it's just that parents can be controlling, I would say.
Yeah.
And it leads to things in your head.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to say. That's it.
That's it?
I don't want to go into details.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, so... the things you gotta know. Now, if you're under 18, it's very tough.
Like me.
Yeah, like Kat, because, like, dealing with parents when you're under 18, you have no say in anything, and there is literally no way out unless they are really abusive and you file an abuse report and you get out.
There's also emancipation, but emancipation is very rare, and it involves the child being, like, capable of maintaining good, they have to be good at holding their own ground and being able to fend for themselves, like do their own taxes, pay the bills, pay for rent, pay for food, pay for everything, and not look like a complete idiot.
Yeah. But...
and you're generally not taken very seriously.
yeah.
Because they think, oh, you're rotten kids going out on your own, trying to have a life. It's a little crazy. I don't know anybody who's emancipated, and I'm not emancipated, surely, but from what I could tell, that's the case.
Yeah, I know one of my friends.
Friend. I was thinking friend.
No.
I was trying to extend.
One friend less. Down the line, she decided to skip out on her parents at 16. She was homeless, and she lived by herself on the street for 2 whole years till she was 18 and could finally, like, work and stuff.
She couldn't get a job.
At 16?
There are plenty of jobs at 16. You could go to Stop and Shop, and they pay minimum wage, or if not minimum wage, like slightly above minimum wage, but it's not.
Minimum wage is not enough to live on nowadays.
I mean, if you're a 16-year-old kid who's trying to, well, yeah, you have to save up money, but in the meantime, you have to live on the street and or shelter.
Yeah.
They have shelters, though. They have shelters, and they have foods, they have soup kitchens, they have plenty of support.
So, for...
don't do drugs on the street. That's my advice.
Yes. And don't live on the street. Now, okay, so how to deal with parents when you have depressive issues?
Ignore them. They're stupid. Except
well, you
most
can't
parents
ignore
aren't
them.
stupid. Most parents aren't stupid. Some of them are, some of them aren't. But just know that they know the best for you.
They'll No, they don't.
Sure they do. Well, forget it. Never mind.
Back on topic. Like, the problem is you can't really do anything until you're 18 years of age and can actually move
It's
out of the
true.
house.
It's true.
So the best thing to do is just,
Wait one day at a time.
yeah, and that can be a problem because if your parents are a trigger, like if they're constantly telling you you're not good enough, like all the time. I know that happens to me. Like my mom's like, "What are you doing? You're like."
Well, a lot of parents do that. A lot of parents are like, hey, you're being a scummy teenager or something like that. It's out of
Yeah.
love most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah, my mom's awesome. But that's beside the point. Like, if you had a dad like my dad, the best thing to do is seek shelter with the adults in your life that do care about you. Like, I would always turn toward my grandparents
Yeah, that's nice.
whenever I call my grandparents or whatever, whenever my father ditched me or whatever, because he lived with my grandparents for a while after my parents divorced, and of course I thought, as all stupid kids think, that the divorce was my fault for some reason, and that I had caused them to fight and argue and get divorced. Now, just remember, kids, divorce is never anybody's fault but the two people that were in the relationship, okay? So it's not your fault if divorce happens. And the best way to deal with parents is just to,
Find comfort and solace in people you trust.
yes, friends are your friends. That's why you have friends.
I have fake friends, so don't rely on fake friends because they're fake and fakers gonna fake.
What do you mean by fake friends?
I mean, people who think it's hard to explain. They act like they're your friend until you need them most, and then they
Ditch. Yeah. That happens a lot. Because they just want the attention. And
True.
then they just jump ship when you actually need them because they don't want
They're
friends
also
at
known as
work.
fair weather friends. They're there in fair weather, but in terms of bad stuff, they're not there. Which sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not your fake friend.
No.
We're real friends.
No, you know you can contact me with whatever and I'll get back to you.
We're real friends, guys.
Yay! Real friends!
Real friends are fun.
Yeah. So, to wrap this up, I don't think we've given a lot of advice.
No, we have.
We have.
It's been good.
Okay. So if your mom's abusive or your dad's abusive, just remember, kids,
You have
punch
social
them
services.
in the face.
You have social services. There's such thing as social services.
Yes, social
They're
services.
very, very helpful. They are extremely, extremely helpful. They're trained to do this. They are professionals. They will help you
Mhm.
and everybody else in your life. To provide comfort and solace. And yes, that made no sense. I
No,
hope you
it
cut-
made perfect sense.
Did it really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah. So, yeah, cool.
Fun times.
Yay. Okay. Bye.